Hi, everyone. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, hello. Hey. It's good to see you, class. How are you?
My favorite is soccer. And my favorite movie.
Are you rehearsing? Rehearsing for the oral presentation? I was like listening to some of you. Hmm?
Yes.
That's cool, right? Do it in front of a mirror. That works, that helps us to see our gestures, how we move our mouth when we talk, right? That works a lot. So thank you very much for being punctual, class. It's a pleasure to see you again. Cool as a cucumber, right, Christian? Fresco como una lechuga. Cool as a cucumber, yes?
Probably, but I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. You look like that. Yes, you look like that. So, listen.
Teacher,
Yes.
cucumber no es pepino.
Yeah, but it's an idiom. We use we find in our language an equivalent, for the sayings or the idioms in English. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like when we say it's raining cats and dogs. We want to say that están lloviendo sapos y culebras, right? So that it's raining heavily. So it's raining cats and dogs. And in this case, you look cool as a cucumber, right? Yes. So it means fresco como una lechuga. Yeah.
Okay.
Very good. And there are some sayings or idioms that are very similar in Spanish. When you say, let's kill 2 bears with 1 single stone. Matar 2 pájaros de un tiro, Let's kill 2 bears. Yeah, 2 birds with a single stone, right? That's similar to Spanish, right? Okay. Don't look at a given horse on his tooth. Do you know what it means? No? Your mic.
Repeat again, please.
Don't look at a given horse to his tooth. ¿No?
No.
A caballo regalado no se le busca al lado, right? It's like there are, there's a module in level, let me remember, level 5, I guess. You're going to study, expressions like those. No, 6, I remember. In level 6, you are going to study idioms, and that's fun because you learn a lot, a lot of colloquial expressions, etc. So it's good to know, right? Very good. It's like go bananas, Are you ready to go bananas with me? Huh? Go bananas means go crazy. Yes? So if someone asks to you, are you bananas? What are you going to say? No, right? Or yes. I am bananas sometimes, It's cool to be bananas. Okay, let's see. Oral presentations are today, guys. It's not to put, it's not with the intention of putting some pressure on you, right? But it's just a way to remember, yes, that we have oral presentations today, yes? But we are going to cover the first half an hour or 40 minutes for a class because I need to cover a topic. And then we're going to start with the oral presentations because tomorrow we're going to take the first exam. Tomorrow. Yes, I said that last week. Next week, we're going to have oral presentations and the exam, guys, for unit 1 and 2. Yeah, and if you remember, the exams for level 1 were easy. Rigo, you are a truly, prove, that the exams were a piece of cake. Yes or no?
Yes.
So there's nothing to be afraid of, right? The exams are, as easy as pie. And you're going to see it, right? So it's not a complicated thing. If you have paid attention to me If you have done what you have to do in every single class, so relax, my friends, chill out, because this is going to be a great time. It's just a way for me to grade in a way your progress, right? I need a number, and that's why we take exams, right? So let me see. I have 8 people with me only. Maybe the others are, right, worried. They don't want to join. They are coming right now. Look.
Run away.
Yeah, they are trying to run away, but no, there's no way for you to run away from teacher Lisette, right? Today or tomorrow, my friends, you will do it, right? Okay, let's see. Let me show you the PowerPoint presentation, because we're going to have as I said before, classes, right? We're going to have the first 30 or 40 minutes for a class, and then you start with the oral presentations. It's for you to gain confidence, okay? Just like that. Let me see. Charlie, I need you to help me with the class objective. It's time to start, people. There's no time to waste. Charlie?
Unit 2, ongoing activities at the workplace, class 30.
13, yes, that's the
13.
one.
Class objective at the end of the lesson. Participants will be able to express obligation or needs at the workplace.
Thank you so much. At the end of the lesson, right, participants will be able, Charlie, able. Yes?
Okay.
Let's repeat that, many times so we can remember the pronunciation, right? Able to express obligations or needs at the workplace. And not only, guys, at the workplace, yes? We have obligations and needs at any time of our life, So we are going to study how to express the obligations and the necessities in English today, okay? Let me, just give me a minute. I'm changing the user here. Teacher Lizette. Yeah, there's the one. Okay, what's the class agenda, Claudita?
Class agenda. Welcome. We're up activity, class introduction, class development, oral presentation.
Oh, look at that. Oral presentations. And all of you are ready, right? Yes, teacher, more than ready. Come on. If you want right now, teacher, go ahead. Okay, that's great. Look, let's start. Today, there's no warm-up about online pages. No, we're going to go straight to the discussion point, right? And I have a question. Yes? What are some of your obligations at your workplace? I need, all of you to name only one. Mr. Echeverria, you start. Open. Yeah, you, because you are the first one here, that I'm here in the kind of row of faces. Yes, so Christian, what is one of one of the obligations you have at work?
The complete uniform.
Wear a complete uniform. Okay, wear complete uniform. Claudia, you are the second one here on the row.
It's very important. Check report.
Okay, check reports. Carlitos, one obligation. You have many, my friend. I know, but only one.
Is obligation is
Tiene tantas,
Sí.
¿verdad? You have so many that you can't choose one to share.
sí, detalles,
Details.
sí, details.
Details. About
Eh,
what?
Observar detalles.
Ah, okay. Observe details about the what?
Is asesores.
Advisors. Uh-huh.
Is product.
Okay.
Is
Organize things. Yes, right? Organize things.
Organize.
Okay, thank you very much, Carlitos. Veronica, only one. An obligation.
The ice light are clean.
The aisles.
The aisles are clean.
Okay, that's part of your obligations. Rigo, one.
Attend customers with a smile.
Ah, a good customer service, right? Very kind. And even if inside
Very
of you
polite.
are like, right? You have to control yourself, right? Because there are difficult clients, my friends. Yes, customer service is the most difficult thing, that anybody can do, because we human beings are complicated, right? Ileana, tell me one of your obligations.
Do schedule.
Okay, organize schedules. Okay, very good. Mauricio, give me one.
Check my email.
Check your email. Hey guys, we have a birthday boy today. Yes, Mauricio's birthday is today. So hugs, virtual hugs to you, Mauricio. May God bless you.
Blessing virtuals.
Yeah, virtual blessings. No,
Virtual
but
blessing.
yeah, that's true.
Carlitos and Verónica me dieron un abrazo en el trabajo.
In person. That's very good. And what about the gift? Only the hug and that's it. Huh?
Food.
Food? That's great. That's great. Yeah,
Un
very
burrito.
good. A
Un
burrito,
burrito.
delicious.
Yes.
No podía haber pedido cosa mejor, okay? A burrito, excellent. Okay, let's see, Mauricio, one of your obligations, please.
Obligation, check my email and
Yeah, you mentioned that, right?
visit once a week or 2 days a week a car center, Soyapango or San Miguel. ¿Qué más?
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you. Look, guys, look. Students' obligations versus students' necessities. We have to differentiate that there are some things that are obligations and there are others that we need. So they are necessities. They are not the same, okay? For example, take a shower. Tell me, people, take a shower is an obligation or a necessity?
Necessity.
A necessity, right?
Necessity.
A necessity. Can you live without taking a shower? Of course.
No.
But some of you say no, maybe because of the smelling, right? But it's a necessity, not an obligation. What about eat breakfast? Necessity or obligation?
Necessity.
Necessity, right? Do the exercises, necessity or obligation?
Obligation.
Obligation.
Obligation, teacher. Okay, what about this one? Turn on the camera. Necessity.
Obligation.
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 Otherwise, all of you would be with cameras off, right? Watching TV while the class is done right now. Okay, practice English with a friend.
Obligation.
If you want to learn, if you want to improve, obligation. But I guess it's a necessity
A
if you want to
necessity.
improve. Yes. Have a PC.
Necessity.
Necessity.
A necessity to take the class. But if you don't have the PC, maybe the cell phone works very well, right? Join the class every day.
Obligation.
Obligation. Have internet connection.
Obligation.
Obligation.
This is obligation. Otherwise, no online classes, my friends, right? What about the next one? Learn English.
Necessity.
It's a necessity nowadays because of globalization, because that's like the language that is very, very important in other countries that are not English speaking countries. You know what I mean? So if you go to Japan, what happens? You don't know Japanese, but you know English. So you can establish communication, you know, with that people. I mean, with that person or those people, right? Go to work, necessity or obligation, class?
Necessity.
Necessity.
Both, teacher, both, right? Number one, because you have a contract, yes? So it's an obligation. And number two, it's a necessity because if you don't go to work, you don't have money, yeah? And we need money. Pay the bills.
Obligation.
Obligations, yeah? What happens if you don't pay, you know, del sur, right? Or car? No electricity, my friends, right? If you don't pay the internet bill, no classes, right? Read the manual. What manual, teacher? The
Obligation.
book. It's an obligation. Listen to music in English.
Necessary.
Necessity.
That's a necessity. Sleep 8 hours a day.
Necessity.
Necessity.
That's a necessity, okay? El que me diga que duerme 8 horas, mire, yo le levanto un altar, okay? Because nowadays, there's nobody who can sleep 8 hours, not because we can't, but because it's not possible sometimes, right? We are so busy that we sleep less than that, like 5 hours, right? Okay, look at this. This conversation contains, pay attention, these bold expressions. John starts with a conversation and says, Anne, is there something you need to do tomorrow? Yes. Actually, I need to call some clients. And you? Well, I have to reschedule two meetings for tomorrow. They were canceled today. Oh, that's too bad. Yes, I have to provide important information to some customers. That sounds interesting. Yes? Okay, we have need to and we have to. Okay, tell me, guys, just by looking at the conversation, what is the expression for you that expresses necessity? Need to or have to?
Need
I
to.
need.
It's very obvious, right? Need to. And what is the one that expresses obligation?
Have to.
Have to.
Have to, right? Let's go to another PowerPoint presentation that I have ready so you can understand this part better, okay? I'm going to show you right now how to differentiate these two expressions. Have to and need to for obligations and necessities. Look, David, help me read this, please. Uri?
Okay. There is a slight difference between have to and need to. We say have to when we want to talk about obligation, things we have no choice about doing. However, we say need to when we want to talk about things that are necessary to do in order to achieve a
Achieve.
certain goal. For example,
Okay, I'm going to give you the examples right now. But let's pay attention to what this text says. There is a slight, a minimum, a little difference, okay, between have to and need to. We say have to when we want to talk about obligations. Things we have no choice about doing. For example, going to work. ¿Se tiene otra opción si no es ir a trabajar todos los días? No. No, right? So you have to go to work. It's an obligation. However, we say need to when we want to talk about things that are necessary to do. When you say, for example, I need to go to the supermarket. Yes? It's not an obligation. It's a necessity because maybe you don't have milk. Maybe you don't have sugar at home. So you need to do the shopping. Okay? So that's the difference, you know? In here, you don't have other choice, other option, right? And here, you possibly have another one, right? Let's provide examples. And in this case, I'm going to provide a positive example. For a positive sentence, I need to have a subject. I need to have to. It's an auxiliary, okay? Have to is an auxiliary here. I need a verb, and I need the complement. Look. And have to has a different form in third person. Has. Remember, have to for what subjects? I, you,
They, he, she.
No.
No.
Have
they,
to.
They.
Have to goes for, you know, the pronoun I, you, they,
We.
and we. And all the plural. And all the plural subjects. And has to, on the other hand,
He.
goes with the
He,
pronouns.
He,
Exactly.
She, it.
Very good. He, she, and it, right? Third person singular. Okay, so keep it in mind. All right. Okay, let's give you the examples here. Mauricio has to work every day. Another example, I have to go to the gym. Maybe this is an obligation for you because of medical conditions, because you want to lose weight. So I have to, yes? You pay, you know, the gym. So in a way, you don't have any other choice. They have to turn on their camera, my students, right? So let's see more examples. I have to be at work by 9 a.m. every morning. This is part of your schedule. No option, you know, you have to be there at 9 a.m. I have to help my friend move tomorrow, so I can't have lunch with you, yes? And the third one, you have to turn off the lights if you're the last person to leave the office. It's like part of the duties, okay? Part of the obligations. Now, what happens to the negative sentences? Simple, you know? We need to get a subject, and here I need a second auxiliary, don't. Plus have to, verb, and the base form. If we are in the negative sentences, we need also to change the other auxiliary to doesn't when we want to talk about he, she, and it again. And in this case, if I have doesn't, I don't change this. Okay? I don't have to say She doesn't have to. No, she doesn't have to. The base form. Okay? Because you have the first auxiliary. Let me give you examples. Look, Bessie doesn't have to work tomorrow, teacher. But Bessie is third person. That's why you change here, the first auxiliary. And the second one stays the same. Solo el primero lo cambiamos. This one stays the same, okay? I don't have to go to the gym. Negative. With the auxiliary don't have to go, right? And the complement to the gym. Now, what happens with need to? The formula is the same, my friends. Subject, need to, plus verb and complement. If it is third person, he, she, and it, what happens? Add the S to the word or to the verb needs, okay? And you say, if you want to get a promotion, you need to work very hard. If your daughter wants to be a model, she needs to lose some weight. Look, I'm talking about a daughter, someone's daughter, so I'm using the third person here. Questions so far, my friends? So far, so good. So far, so complicated. So far, so, teacher.
So, teacher.
So, what is not clear, Bessie?
It's
can-
confusing the needs, need and the pronoun.
This one, with the pronoun.
Yes.
Okay, the same will have to, you know. Let me give you here this. Okay, need to goes with the pronouns. Again, I, you, we, and they, Bessie. Yes? And now needs to, with S, right? Needs to is used with the pronouns he, she, and it. Third person. That's why you have to pay attention. That if you have a man, for example, if you say Pancracio, is needs to. Yes, if you have Anacleta, is she, right? So needs to. If you have here Doki, it needs to, right? Oh, you say Firulais needs to eat. Needs, because you're talking about a dog, right? So you change it in that way. Better now, Bessie? A little better?
Yes.
Or still confused?
No.
Better. Okay, thank you. Let's move to the negative class. Wait. The negative is here. Subject, don't again, or doesn't in some cases, plus need to, verb, and complement. Peter doesn't need to get 10 in the exam. Lou and Mary don't need to work. Look, we have a plural subject, so we use don't. We have a singular and third person singular subject, we need doesn't. Okay? Unconsciously, we use it. Teacher, I need to go to the bathroom, right? Teacher, I need to leave the class for a minute, ¿ya? Lo usamos inconscientemente, okay? But when you study this, like more consciously, you get like stuck for some minutes, right? It's simple as you can see it here, okay? So again, when we use have to, we're emphasizing the fact that we have no choice. When we use need to, we're emphasizing the fact that it's necessary, okay? Necessary, obligation. Necessary and obligation, okay? So now let's move to the next part. Let me put this into context. The conversation again. What is necessary for John, guys? Or what is an obligation for John here in the conversation?
is reschedule to meetings
Aha.
tomorrow.
He has the obligation to reschedule. This is not if he wants or not. No es si quiere o no, ¿verdad? It's an obligation. It's part of what he needs to do, right? It's part of the duties he has. So he has to reschedule 2 meetings. And what is the other obligation he has?
He has to provide important information
To whom? To some
customers.
Excellent. Okay, so you see, and Anne has a necessity. And what is the necessity she has?
She needs to call some
She
clients.
needs to call some clients. Very good. Okay, now let's take a look at this. We have a short reading. And for this short reading, I need Albert. Alberto, are you there?
Teacher,
Yes, Clau?
how do you mean in
Hi, teacher.
reschedule?
Okay, Oswaldo, you're gonna help me with the reading. Claudita, reschedule is to program again. Yes?
Yes.
Program something again. Reschedule. That's the meaning, you know? To put it in a timetable again. That's the meaning of that. Okay, so Oswaldo, this is what I want you to help me with. I need you to help me
Hi,
with the
teacher.
reading.
Okay. I had to give my boss a call and lay him. No time it will be late for work today. My car broke, so I had to find someone to fix it now. It will probably take a week, so I have to use the bus to go to work. I really hate is when I had to use the bus. I mean, it is no so bad, but we are there so many people on the bus. And why do they have to stay on the phone all the time?
Thank you, Oswaldo. Let me have a second reader. Let me have a second person reading here. Any volunteer? Cecilia, okay, go ahead. Ceci?
I have to give my boss. I call and let him know that I will be late for work today. My car broke, so I have to find someone to fix it now. It will probably take a week, so I have to use the bus to go to work. I really hate in it when I have to use the bus. I mean, it is not so bad, but why are there so many people in the bus? And why do they have to talk on the phone all the time?
Okay, thank you very much, the two of you, right? Listen, whenever you have to read something, my friends, you need to put the emphasis, the intonation, you have to follow the punctuation marks so you can enjoy the reading, you know? If you go just like trying to decode what you are reading, so you lose concentration, okay? So let me help you. I have to give my boss a call and let him know that I will be late for work today. Pause, because there is a period, okay? So the idea is over. Then my car broke. So I have to find, pronunciation here, the two of you, find someone to fix it now. Now, no, No is the verb. I know. This is no. This is now. Okay, now. It will probably take a week. So I have to use the bus to go to work. I really hate it. Linking here. Yes, normally the last E in some words in English or in most of the words in English is silent. Normalmente es mudita la última E, ¿ok? Así que esa no la vamos a pronunciar. So we say hate it, because we join here. El último sonido es una T, mi siguiente es una vocal. So hate it, hate it, hate it. I really hate it when I have to use the bus. I mean, it is not so bad, but why are there so many people on the bus? And why do they have to talk on the phone all the time? Look, I have 2 questions at the end. So I have to sound as a question when I read it, okay? Le damos la entonación de pregunta. Otherwise, I get lost. Okay, so do you have any question about any word you don't know the meaning from in this reading? Any unfamiliar word or clear in terms of vocabulary?
Clear.
Clear. Okay, let's move to the activity about this reading. Okay, remember it. True and false. Okay, number 1 says, Aaron has to give his boss a call and tell him he is late for school. True or false?
False.
What is it?
False.
What is the real one?
Tell him he is late for the work.
Not for school, right? So it's false because he's going to be late for work, not for school. Number 2.
True.
True.
Aaron's car broke and now he has to use the bus. Yeah, that's true. Sad story, but it's true, right? Number 3. He loves traveling by bus to work.
False.
False.
He said it, right? It's false. Okay. Wait a minute, guys. I have to plug my computer because it's kind of, I forgot to do something with the battery. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm going to close the audio and the video. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. Number 3, you said loves traveling by bus. False, teacher. Because he says that he hates it, right? Number 4, he wonders why people on the bus have to talk on the phone all the time. True or false?
False.
False.
Really?
No, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, he asks a question, right? Why do everybody need to be on the phone? So he is wondering, right?
Yes.
He asks himself. Okay, so that is true. Yeah, very good. Does this happen to you, that you don't like to travel by bus?
It's a necessity.
I need to, teacher. I don't
With
like
air
it.
conditioning.
With air conditioning, but
29.
the 29.
29 route.
Really? Does that one have air conditioning?
No.
35 cents.
Oh, that is for VIPs, right? No.
But I
no.
don't like the AC.
The AC.
Very cold.
It's very cold.
Yes.
But you know, for cold weather, I mean, there's an option. You can wear a sweater, but for hot weather, my friend, is terrible. You know, it's terrible. Even if you are naked, you still feel the temperature, you know, so it's terrible. Okay, very good. Lucky you that you can travel by bus and the bus has air conditioning. Okay, that's good. Not in Zacate, you know, that technology is not here yet. Okay, so let's move to the next part. And guess what? Guess what, my friends? This is the rubric for the oral presentation that is coming. When, teacher? Right now. Look, it's very simple, muy sencillita, okay? But I guess that is going to help me a lot to get the final grade for your presentation, fluency. According to your level, okay? I'm not expecting you to talk like a native speaker, no, because you are learning. Even me, you know, vocabulary. I need you to have a variety of vocabulary, not only the same words, okay? And the vocabulary is going to vary according to the specific information you are sharing. For example, if you're talking about hobbies, so I need to listen to vocabulary about hobbies. If you're talking about your favorite place to go or visit, so I am expecting you to use vocabulary related to that. Then the grammar. Remember, we are English students. So I need you to use the structure that at least the one that we have studied so far, okay? Third person. First person in simple present, so very structured. And then the pronunciation. Yes, pronunciation is essential, okay? Coherence. Everything that you mention, everything that you share with us needs to make sense. Tiene que hacer sentido, okay? So you have to be coherent when talking in English. And how do you sound coherent? When you use the grammatical structures correctly, when you use a good pronunciation, when the vocabulary is well, used, right? When the fluency is according to the level you have, etc. So this is clear, I believe. You know, the criteria goes from 1 to 5. 5 to me means 10, okay? So, imagínese que usted tiene por aquí un 2 de fluidez, pero tiene 5 en vocabulario. So, I have to add up all of these and finally I get the score, okay? So, let's start, you know. Stay calm because it's presentations time, okay? So, let me see. I have a volunteer, a person who texted me today and said, teacher, I want to be the first one. I take the bullet, right? I sacrifice for all my classmates and I will be the first one. And Mauricio, the birthday boy, is going to be the first one. Yes, Mauricio, do you have a PowerPoint presentation or just your humanity?
Sin
yes,
presentation, okay. Sin PowerPoint presentation.
Without PowerPoint presentation. Okay, there you go.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Mauricio. I live in Santa Tecla. My daily routine is to get up in the morning, take a shower, put on my clothes, go to job and have a breakfast. In my job, I organize daily tasks. Work in the car center, check the mails. I audit the car center, and I visit each car center 2 days of the week, and once of the week I visit the car center of San Miguel. when I get off work, I'm going to bring my children from soccer class, eat dinner, and receive the English class. And finally, I go to my bed to sleep. My favorite subject is a sport class. By the way, class, well, today is my birthday. My favorite pets are all animals. I love every animals. I have 5 cats and 2 dogs. Some are adopted. I really don't like read book. Prefer listen to podcast. My personality is cheerful, friendly, and I like to help. My favorite hobby is spending time with my children, and I love pizza and beer. I don't like injustice, and I like people who love animals. My favorite sport is ride a bike, play soccer, and run. My physical appearance is tall, dark, skin, and handsome. I like to visit the beach, listen music. I like Ricardo Arjona, play my guitar. My favorite movie is Gladiador, and my favorite actors are Will Smith and Keanu Reeves. I am married. I have 2 children, a girl, Maria Fernanda, and a boy, Samuel Enrique. Es todo.
That's it. That's it. Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's great to know about you. You know, very complete. Very complete. I have a few comments about your presentation, Mauricio. Just there were like 2 sentences that you mentioned frequency expressions, and you said, for example, once of the week, I visit the car center of San Miguel. So you have to say, I visit the car center of San Miguel, if you want, once a week. Expressions of frequency at the end of the sentence, okay? It's
okay.
once a week, not once of the week, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and dinner, okay? Dinner, Mauricio.
Okay.
When you say
What
I
is the
eat dinner.
¿Es a pronunciation o hay una diferencia en diner o dinner?
A diner is like un comedorcito, you know?
Okay.
It's like, yeah, like that. And dinner is the meal. The
Okay.
meal, yes. Receive English class. Okay, people, you take classes. Okay, receive, it's a wrong collocation. So you take classes. I take English class, right? You were talking about your pets. Some are adopted. The pronunciation of that word, adopted, because you say adopt, okay, Mauricio? So it's adopted. Adopted, yes.
Okay, lo había escrito bien y mala pronunciación.
Please. So the ed, it's adopted, right? In that case. Appearance. My appearance, okay? And married. Pronunciation married. I'm married, okay?
Okay.
So the rest was good, very, very complete, as I said. So thank you very much. Claps to you. No?
Thank you, teacher.
I'm gonna be doing this with everybody. This is feedback, okay? No es para resaltar sus errores, sino para que corrijamos eso, okay? Lo hago así siempre, okay? En el módulo anterior lo hice al final con todos, pero hoy sí quiero ser puntual con cada uno de ustedes, okay? So, let's go with the second person. to be the second presenter? Huh?
Veronica.
Vero. Okay, Veronica. Play test.
Yes. Okay. Hello, my name is Veronica Yamilet. My full name is Veronica Yamilet Pleites Flores. I am 33 years old and my birthday is October 22. I live in Mexicano City with my daughter. Her name is Salome and she is 8 years old. Also, I live with my uncle, my aunt, my cousins, and my grandfather. About my personality, I'm happy, hardworking, honest, intelligent, kind, loyal, and responsible, very organized, and very sweet, but angry too. And I love being with my daughter and watching movies with her and sleeping too. Also, I love listening to music. By the way, they are my favorite hobbies. And I love going to the beach. That this is my favorite place. And the things I don't like are waiting for a long time because I am very punctual. Also, I don't like the traffic and I hate the mess and dirt. I don't like. About the pets, in my family, we have 4 cats. We love cats too. I love cats and dogs, but I can't have dogs because my family don't have dogs. But I love dogs. So my cat is called Cheto, and he is 2 years old. About my favorite food, I love pupusas and even more the cheese with loroco. Also, I love fried potatoes. And my favorite music is bachata, but I like all kinds of music except heavy rock or heavy metal. And my favorite singer is Adele, and I love English music. About sport, my favorite is soccer, and my favorite movie is the Harry Potter saga. But I like action movies like John Wick, for example. Of my daily routines, in the morning, I get up. I wake up at 3:45. Then I wake up at 3:50 and then take a shower. I brush my teeth. Then I put on my uniform. I comb my hair. I put on my shoes. And then I wake up my daughter because I prepare her ready for school. And then I go to work. In my work, I put on my boots. I check the cell. Then I walk around the store and grade my coworkers. After that, I check my emails. Then I check the store report to order products from central warehouse. Later, I share the chief with my fellow manager. Is Carlos, by the way. Then put on my shoes and I go home at 2:15. In my house, I stay with my daughter. We do homeworks together. Then we have to dinner, and then we go to sleep around 9 p.m. and it's about my daily routine. I don't like reading books. Sorry, I don't like reading books. I prefer watching movies or I listen to music, and that's it. That's it. Thank you.
Excellent. Well done. Well done, Veronica. That was nice. I have few comments, right? It's good to know that a real pet lover likes John Wick's movies, you know? Yeah, if you love dogs and pets in general, so you are a fan of John Wick's saga, right? There are three, John Wick 1, 2, and 3. Yes, very good.
It's number 4 in the cinema.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Wow, I'm ready to watch it, right? Because I
Yeah,
also love John Wick's movies. Okay, just one comment about your birth date, okay? Because you said my birthday is on October 22. It's October 22nd. We use ordinal numbers for dates, okay? October 22nd. Fried potatoes, I don't know if you refer to French fries. Papa fritas, yes? Yeah. Okay,
Exactly.
so French fries, it sounds like better,
Okay.
right? You pronounced this word correctly at first, and then you change when you said my boots, you know, it's boots. Okay,
Okay.
your boots. Very
Boots.
good. And the last comment is about part of your routine when we were saying we do homeworks together, you and your daughter. It's
Yes.
in singular form because it's an uncountable. So you say, we do homework together, okay? If you want to make it plural, then you have to say, we do homework assignments, and then you pluralize, okay? So that's it. Thank you very much. Vero, claps to you too. Yes, you and Mauricio, yeah, so far you are doing this very good. Rigo, you texted me that you wanted to be the next one, and the microphone is all yours, my friend. Take it.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Rui Hernandez. My birthday is on June 28th. I consider myself as a responsible person, hard worker, punctual, polite, and a fast learner person. Talking in physical appearance, I have black hair, brown skin, and I am thin, and my height is one meter with 68 centimeter. My weight is 180 pounds. I have a scar in my right arm and a mole. My favorite hobbies are I like watching movies, and my favorite movie is Honor Man. Let me tell you a brief summary about the movie. It's related brown skin man. He wants to be a diver in the marine. He shows his abilities and strengths, but he is victim of racism for his color skin. The general wants him kick him out of the group, and the general does everything possible to the brown skin man leave the marine. But the man is very disciplined, and anything stop him and show to be better than the other men for his abilities and dedication. Finally, the man earned the respect of everybody, and he became in the best diver. The message, the message that movie sends is that always to do everything well and don't give up until reach the objectives in life. In another hand, my favorite actress is Emma Watson. My favorite my favorite sport was soccer, but I can't play because of injury in my right knee. But I like working out. I like visiting new places with my family or friends. I can recommend you some places that you can visit in this country. For example, for me, the best beach is Los Cobanos. It's a wonderful beach with coral sands. If you want to spend a few money, you can visit Punta Roca Beach. It's a free beach. You can go with your car and camping there, cook your food or buy. If you want look at beautiful landscapes, you can go to the panoramic streets. There are a lot of restaurants. The weather is nice and the food is good. Mm. I hate driving in traffic jam, and let me tell you that I have a talent. I like playing the piano in not professional level. I live in San Salvador. It's a nice city because everything is very near. For example, restaurants, banks, government agencies, parks, and many stores. You can find and buy all that you need. There are many malls and everything made make that live in this city is more easy, but is complicated as well because the traffic is heavy. There are many drivers that don't respect to others and don't respect the transit laws. There are too much cars. Sorry, there are a lot of cars in the street and get to any place sometimes is very difficult. I was born and grew up in this city with my two brothers. Their names are Julio and Nelson. Julio is chef and Nelson is electrician. And I am a mechanic. Currently, they live in another country with their families. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of information. Yes, it's good to know about your likes, you know, your favorite places. So that's the way, you know, we get to know you better, people. Rigoberto, comments about some pronunciation details, right? Height, no hate. Hi, when you talk about, yes, your that specific characteristic is height. You were talking about your favorite movie, Honor Man, or Men of Honor, or what?
Honorman.
That one. You said you introduced the story like it's related a black man. You said, right? So it's that's what I heard. So it's related.
Brown skin.
Brown.
Brown skin man.
Okay, brown skin man. So, but the point is that it's related it's related to, okay? It's related to, yeah, that's the collocation. Pronunciation, racism, okay? And then you have message, okay? The message, no mesa, because there was a little detail with that pronunciation. And a few money. When you were talking about the favorite place to go, that El Salvador has many beautiful places. So if you want to spend little money, because a few is for countable, and little goes with uncountable, right? And money is uncountable. So little money, yes? And living in San Salvador, you have everything close, right? And life is more easy, easier. It's a comparative, but it's a comparative that needs to be short, easier, okay? Easier.
Okay.
More is for long adjectives. For example, when you say more beautiful, 3 syllables, the adjective. Easy, it's a 2-syllable adjective that ends in Y, so easier. That's it. That's the way you have to do it. Okay. That's
Okay.
it. You know, thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you.
And I'm sorry to listen that you have an injury, you know, that you cannot practice soccer anymore. I suppose you got it playing, right?
Yes,
Yeah, okay. It's a pity, right? Es una lástima. It's a pity. Maybe you just have to watch it, right?
I changed the sport.
Uh-huh.
I go to gym.
Okay, that's great because you can't practice it anymore, right? It's sometimes it is kind of risky. There was a person, Oswaldo, asking for you know the next chance, right? So Oswaldo, if you want, you can do it right now.
Hello, teacher.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hello, my name is Alberto Mejia. I'm 28 years old. My birthday is 29 July. For me, is day more. I live in Apopa and dislike the traffic of Apopa. My daily routine is I get up at 6 a.m. I wash my face. I take a shower. I have breakfast always with coffee and bread. I brush my teeth. I start work at 9 a.m. In the work, I have to check the product. I see security camera. I am have lunch at 1 p.m. Sometimes play soccer after. I finish work at 6 p.m. I connected to class English. I had dinner and go to bed 11 p.m. My favorite subject is math because always my linking the geometry. I'm ready to book this year. Number one is the perfect with it, the black hat parser. Number two is the black book of persuasion, the Alejandro Yantada. My personality is I'm very serious. I am honest. But they tell me that I am always hungry. I don't know why. And my hobby favorite is soccer and listen to music. My favorite food is fish, fried fish with rice and salad. I linking the pizza. I lay playing with my son. I like speaking while my Mary. I like playing soccer in the night. I dislike listening to music of Bugs Bunny. And my favorite sport is soccer. My favorite club of football in El Salvador is Alianza. I like in football of Argentina and Laking Club to Boca Junior. My three soccer player professional is Cristiano Ronaldo, Luka Modric, and Iker Casillas. I love listening to music always with headphones. I listen to music electric, salsa, pop, rock. My favorite artista is Avicii. My three favorite songs are With You, Watching for Love, and I Could Be the One, and Finish It.
Thank you very much, Oswaldo. Ha! I made you sweat, right? It's I mean we get nervous, right? And that's very very normal, right? That happens also to teachers, you know, when we are in classes. Yes. Okay, let me tell you some of the things that I could identify, pay attention, but very close attention to pronunciation all the time, okay? If you are not sure about the pronunciation of a word, check it out, right? In a dictionary or Google the word and the pronunciation appears there. And I understand that sometimes you prepared and everything, but at the time you are here, you block, right? So let me help you. My birthday is 29 July or July, something like that. But the 29th, okay? That has to be the 29th of July. Yes? If you put the number at the beginning, you say, oh, yes, the 29th of July. Or you go with the second option, July 29th. Okay? And the number on the other position. Yes? Then security cameras. Okay? And then class English. No, the other way around. English class. Okay? The adjective comes first in English. Geometry, okay? When you were talking about your talents, right? Pronunciation is personality. Yes, no personality, okay? I like speaking with my Mary. With your wife, maybe? Con su esposa, ¿verdad que sí? Yo entendí que se refería a su esposa, but you said with my Mary. No, with my wife, okay? Wife. And in some cases, you were using good pronunciation for like, but in some other sentences, you were saying likey. It's also, that pronunciation, like, all the time. I like, yes? You don't say I am liking or I'm liking. No, it's only in the base form, I like. You don't say I'm liking Boca Junior. No, I like Boca Junior, okay? So in that case. And the last one, you were talking about your favorite kind of music, and then you say electric music. So electronic, okay? Electronic music, no electric music, mean you're gonna be like electrified, right? Yes, so those are the comments. Then thank you very much for sharing. Claps to you, right? Thank you. Bessie is raising her hand, so I suppose you want to present, right, Bessie?
My presentation.
Okay, very good. Do you have a PowerPoint or only?
No,
Okay.
only. Hello, good evening.
And then
My name.
Ileana, I'm sorry to interrupt, Bessie. Ileana, I have your presentation in PowerPoint, so I'm going to be, yes, showing the PPT to the class, or you're gonna do it.
I have problems with my PC is
Okay, so I'm
slow.
gonna do it. You present after Bessie, okay? You're the next one.
Okay.
After she finishes. Okay, Bessie, sorry for the interruption. Go ahead.
No problem. Hello, my name is Bessie Arely Vides. I live in Soyapango. I'm 39 years old. My birthday is October 19. I work at EPA Proceres. I wake up early at 4 a.m. I brush my teeth and take a shower. I dress up. I go to work 6:45 a.m. I finish and usually at 2:30 p.m. In my work, well, in my specific area, there are 16 people. There are many cameras. There are many important documents. I like my area. The security advisor is very important. When I'm not at work, in my day off, I like to prepare breakfast for my daughter. I like doing exercise in my house. I like watch TV and in specific horror movies. I like to be at home. I like watching cartoons with my daughter. And the eat or and the food, I love eating pupusas and coffee. I like Mexican food, tacos, tortas, and tortilla soup. Also like salads and pastas. I don't like onion. I don't like papaya. I don't like green pepper. I don't like the fresco de carao. I don't like the flower isote, the isote. About my personality, I consider myself a friendly person, but sometimes serious with my work. I'm very responsible, respectful, honest, and truthful. I am loving by not with anyone. I have few friends, but that I have are very good. I try to be positive, but because I am cancer survivor, I am five, but have a defect that is had a get angry quickly when I don't like something. My favorite actress is Nicole Kidman. And my favorite actor is Chinese Cantu. I don't favorite pets. My favorite places are outdoors and the beach. My family, we are 4 persons. My father, my mom, and my daughter, and me. I love my little family only.
Thank you very much, Bessie. I have some comments to make right now. Just let me put the whole gallery. Okay. My birthday is October, and you pronounce the ordinal number, but you forgot the preposition on. Is on. Okay, on October and the rest, right? Peoples. There are 16 peoples, something like that. People is plural, so no es, no es. Person, only one. People, plural, okay? Peoples, no es. Fresco de carao, I don't like carao beverage either, you know. With milk, maybe, and only because of surviving, you know, motivation, because for anemia and those things, it's good, but with milk, right? But then the pure carao, no, my friends, no. Water, yeah, but you have to say carao beverage, okay? Así decimos refresco, okay, beverage. And then pronunciation. Serious? No, serious. Okay, serious. I'm a serious person. Pronunciation, responsible. Responsible. And the other pronunciation, respectful. Okay? So those. And also, I don't favorite pet. I don't what? I don't have. You forgot the bear. So don't forget to put it. Okay? I don't have a favorite pet. I have a defect. Defect, no. Maybe you can say flaw. Okay? Flaw. There is a word that we use when we want to talk about our imperfections, right? Flaw. Okay? Flaw, not defect, because defect sounds like oh, right? So it's flaw. That's it. Yes, thank you very much. Now, let me see, Ileana. Let me look for your PowerPoint here. I'm gonna open it and the microphone is gonna be yours. Okay, so let's see. Okay, speaking evaluation.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Eliana. I'm 32 years old, and my birthday is on August 1st. I'm a coffee lover. I like to travel on my annual vacations. I work at a hardware store, specifically in Epa San Miguel. In my free time, I like watching fantasy movies like Hunger Games or Harry Potter, and kids movie too. I see them on the stream platforms. Sometimes I watch Korean soap operas or documentaries about criminals, but never about horror. I like fast food, but it's not healthy, so I'm trying to eat more vegetable and fruit. I live in San Miguel, a city in development. In this season, the weather is too hot, and we have temperatures around 42 degrees Celsius. We need to drink too much water and use sunscreen all the time. In this department exists beautiful beaches like Cuco or Las Flores, and we have a volcano, one of the biggest of the country, the Chaparrastique volcano. Its name comes of the Lenca, which means land hoarder. One of the characteristical food or the south of the country are the pupusas with mayonnaise dressing. My daily routine, my work, start at 6:45 a.m. Previous that I create a list of tasks for the day. Twice a week, we have a meeting with the team. We provide information about the sales and KPIs and give thanks for the labor. After that, we do groups dynamic to warm up. After that, I make a tour of the store to check the operations, and all the halls have a sales consultant. I take advantage of this opportunity to say hello to the guys. Later, I go to my computer and check emails and do the reports about commercial dynamics or sales. At 10 or 8:30 approx, I do a tour to guarantee the halls are free of pallets with products because our store is very small and we should guarantee free transit to our customers. And that's all.
We have, yeah, I remember her, right? And also here, she is Yesenia, right? This is Patricia. Yes, Patricia.
Yes.
And I can see from the picture, no more, right? From the group that we had before. Yes?
Yes.
Neida Patricia is this one. Yeah.
Yes.
That is a very familiar face to me. Okay. Very good. Very good. I have few comments. Very good, Ileana Guzman. When you were talking about the movies, if you are going to be at home and having a great time, you have to say watch a movie, okay? Watch. But if you go to the movies, the movie theater, you say see a movie, okay? When you were talking about the kids movies, right? You said I see them, so you have to say I watch them. Okay, so watch is a proper. I mean, there. Then pronunciation volcano, volcano. Okay, volcano, volcano, and chaparrastique comes of the lenca, comes from the lenca. Okay, the preposition there. Advantage, advantage, okay? Second syllable is a stress, right? Advantage. And then reports, no, reports, the second syllable, okay? But I understand that you sometimes are kind of nervous because you are not usually like on screen, presenting your information to the class, so that's very normal. Thank you very much, Ileana. Now my next participant, I don't know who wants to, or do I have to choose? Walter, thank you very much, Walter. The microphone is all yours too.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I will talk about me. Okay, my name is Walter Martinez. I am 34 years old. My birthday um for April 14. I live with my mom and my brother. And well, I talk about my daily routine. I wake up very early. I wake up 2 a.m. And after that, I take a shower and then I prepare my breakfast. And then I go to the work. My schedule is 4 a.m. from 4 a.m. to 12 and 30 p.m. And my work, I stock the merchandise. I organize my work area, attend to client, and sometimes I test the merchandise for the customer. And well, after that to my work, I go to the gym and three three times 3 times a week. And well, my hobbies, I like play video games and I play football once a week. And specific, I play football Saturday at night. And well, I consider myself responsible, friendly, and very talker. And my favorite pet is cat. I have a cat, and I don't like read a book. I prefer listen to podcasts. And my favorite music is um, reggae music. Well, I listen all genre in general music. And my favorite singer, Jorge Drexler, and my favorite actor is Robert De Niro. and my um um only that. Only that.
Thank you, Walter. Very good. Well done. Like it. Okay. You said that you are very talkative, okay? Talkative, that you like
Soccer.
talking a lot. Talkative. That's
Soccer.
it. Yeah, that's the adjective. Talkative. Talkative. Platicón, hablantín, right? Talkative. I'm very talkative. My birthday, April 14th. You forgot the bear in the preposition. My birthday is on April 14th, right? I wake up 2 a.m. I wake up at 2 a.m. Yes, the preposition was missing. Pronunciation, schedule, right? And then merchandise, mercadería or productos, right? Merchandise. And then I like all kinds of music genres, okay? Géneros musicales, genres, right? Music genres. And then the rest, very good. Continue being talkative, okay? I hope you can be talkative in English, right? Very good, very good. So, next person, please activate microphone and present. Christian Echeverria. Me next? Of course, Mr. Echeverria.
Okay. Okay. Okay, give me a minute.
And you are going to be the last one, I am afraid, you know, because, yeah, it's almost time to go.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Do you have a PowerPoint?
No, but like the picture, but
Ah, you have pictures. Wonderful. Ah.
Okay. Okay, I will tell you a little bit more about me. My full name is Cristian Emanuel Echeverria Guerrero. I am 21 years old. I lived in Santa Tecla, La Libertad. I'm single, call me. It's a joke. Also, hobbies are I really like playing video games. By the way, I like listen to music. I love drawing. This is the most satisfying. Also, I love painting. By the way, I really boring. I like watching series or movies, but I like learn to cook new food because I really like eating. For example, my favorite food are pizza, hamburgers, and croissant, chicken, and different vegetables. I almost forget it. I don't like seafood, but not everything. I love spring. Sign talking about the different things don't I like me. Also, I don't like wasting my time in different things. It's not necessary for me. I don't practice sports, but when I was shy, I was practice volleyball and I really like that. But in this time, I practice different exercise in the gym. Okay, my daily routine is I wake up 3 or 5 p.m. because I work at night. Okay, later I take a shower. Also, I organize my clothes and my things for my work. Later, I prepare my dinner. By the way, I take my class and I learn English. Also, I go to work. And after that, um, um, at the end to return my house, when I arrive to my house, when I had a breakfast and also I go to sleep. By the way, my birthday is on 13th of November, and I really like the animals, and I had 3 pets, such as 2 dogs and 1 cat. The names are Molly, Pancho, and Momo. And the books, for example, I love different movies for the books, like The Hunger Games, Harry Potter, Mason Rooney, Divergent. But I really love read, but it is necessary for me, and I hadn't different books in English like that. And my personality, I think Christian is honestly, he's friendly, also he's happier. By the way, they really love to know different peoples by my physical apartments. I don't have idea but say, but I think I had a dark eyes and short hair and had a maroon color on my skin. Okay. I really wish to go to the other place, such as Korean or Japan, because I love Asian culture. But other countries, good for examples, USA, London, French, Mexico, or Brazil. And my talents probably is drum. I love drum. I remember when I was a shy, I watched on YouTube the different people to drum, and I decided to practice, and I fell in love. Oh, almost fell. Oh, wait a minute. This is my painting like the same. And my family is most of them my mother, my father, and my 2 sisters. And my favorite kind of music is like pop. And because my favorite singer is Taylor Swift, this is the best singer. I think so, but Beyonce is a wonderful like that. And my favorite song by Taylor Swift is Mirrorball, but my Hispanic artist is Jenny Rivera, because when I was a child, my granny loved Jenny Rivera and loved them. It was a pleasure talking about myself. That's the end.
Thank you very much, Christian. It's good to know that you have a talent, painting, right? Drawing and painting, or only painting?
Painting and drawing.
Oh, that's very
Yeah,
good.
love them.
Yes, I have discovered today that Rigo can play the piano, that you can paint, right? So
But
it's nice.
I am fighter for my last work, for my last job. And painting and for Instagram give me different money. It's like little, but
You made a living out of this talent, right? Selling
yeah.
your paintings on Instagram. That's very good. Yeah, excellent. Okay, just comments quickly, guys. I'm not going to take it longer.
I don't remember. I don't speak by my favorite movie.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is The Greatest Showman.
Oh, why do you like it?
Because this is a musicality, and I love the musicality.
You love musical.
Musical, yes.
Okay, very good.
Wait, this is better. This is the best.
But Bollywood then is your cup of thing, Bollywood, because those are musicals, right? Bollywood instead of Hollywood, right? They have like musicals all the time. Okay, let me give you the comments. I really likes video games. Don't say likes when you talk about yourself. I really like, okay? Plain as that. And then some things I like me. No, some things that I like. Okay? It's like The direction of the sentence needs to be different. When I was a child, I was practice volleyball. No, was eliminate was, and you have to say I practiced volleyball, right? Simple past only. Then I wake up 3 or 4 p.m. I wake up at the preposition, Christian, don't forget it. And then I had a breakfast. I have, present simple. I have breakfast. A breakfast, no. I have breakfast only, okay? Then the other comment, when you were talking about your favorite things, remember, I really love reading, not read, okay? ing at the end of the verb, okay? I really love reading. And different people, no S to the adjectives, okay?
I guess because
Yeah. So different people on, yes? We pluralize adjectives in Spanish, but in English, no. Yes, so different people. And about your color, your skin color, you can say that I have olive skin. Olive, trigueño, ¿verdad que sí? Olive skin. Because you said medium skin, no, it's olive, okay? Between, yeah, so you have olive skin, olive.
Oh, yeah.
And French, Mexico, you were mentioning countries, France, no French. French is the nationality and the language, okay? And the last one, my favorite singer is Taylor Swift, right? The rest, very good, very complete, a lot of information. I loved it, okay? Thank you very much. Listen, class, because of the time, I'm not taking the attendance because the attendance is here, okay? I am watching you, so I'm going to register the attendance by, myself later. But tomorrow, the people who are missing with the presentations are going to start, okay? Susana, Edwin, David, William, Cecilia, Carlitos, right? Those are, and Claudita, yes? Tomorrow is the day, my friends.
Uri.
No, Uri, yeah, David, right? Uri.
David, Uriel, Uri.
Yes, David,
It's the
Mr.
same.
Cepeda,
It's
Mr.
the same name.
Rivera, right? So please, and also Jose Antonio, yes? So thank you very much for your attendance. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Tomorrow.
Prepare, guys. Prepare. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.